Hey there, it's Tony from hubzap.com. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to build an email list step by step, starting right from the beginning, what to give away, how to build a squeeze page, and how to utilize that email list to make you money. If affiliate marketing is something you're interested in, please subscribe to the channel. I share lots of videos on how to do that. And with that being said, let's jump right in. So this is the model that we're going to use to build our email list. And it works like this. A visitor comes to what's called a squeeze page. This is where you give something away in return for their email address. We'll go through exactly how to build these pages, what to give away further in this training. But in this overview video, we're just going to look at how the model works. So you have a page where you're giving something away for free. A visitor comes to that page, they want what you're giving away, and they fill in their email address. Now, two things happen when they do that. They will instantly get redirected to what is called a thank you page. The thank you page will have what they've opted in to receive. So let's say this is a free report, for example. As soon as they fill in their email address, they get sent to the thank you page where they can download their free report. What also happens is the email address that they've entered will get put onto what's called an autoresponder. This is software that collects the email addresses and allows you to send emails to those people that sign up to your list as many times as you want. You don't get charged for the emails that you send. You just pay a monthly fee to have the ability to use the autoresponder. Again, we'll go through exactly what these are and which ones are recommended further in this training. What happens when people fill in their email address and get put onto your autoresponder, you can then email these people as often as you'd like. What is recommended is the first email that you send. Now, you can set this up once and it's automatic for everyone that signs up. You don't have to send out emails manually. You can set up what's called an autoresponder sequence so that everyone that signs up gets the same sequence delivered on the schedule that you set. What is normal in email follow-ups is to send an email every day. So you can set all this up once and every single person who signs up will get sent the same emails in the system every single day. The first email that's sent out is recommended to send them back to the thank you page. So this email will say something like, "Many thanks for signing up for our free report. Here's the link to the page where you can download the report if you missed it." That would be the first email. And then the follow-up emails will be dependent on the list that you've built. So for example, if your list is giving away a free report about weight loss, these emails will be tailored to the weight loss niche, and they will contain information and tips about weight loss. Now obviously, you're building a list so you want to make money. So these emails you can link to various products. These can be your own products or they can be affiliate products. Affiliate products mean if you promote an affiliate product to this person and they buy, you earn a commission on that product, on that sale. Okay? We'll talk about affiliate commissions and products further in this training. But this is basically the overview of your email list. You get someone to sign up to your squeeze page. You're giving them something for free. It's value. They're instantly getting that value because they're being sent to the page where they can download or access what you're giving away. And they're also joining your list. That then gives you the ability to email them for free as many times as you'd like. And that is how you make money and how you build your first email list. So the very first thing we need to do in setting up our list building system is we need something to give away
on our squeeze page. In this example, we're going to create a free report. It's the fastest way to get started, and there's a lot of value in these free reports. So there's 3 ways you can create the reports. The first way is to create them yourself. If you know a lot of information about the topic, you can use software such as OpenOffice, which is a completely free software to use, and you can write the report. You can convert it into a PDF, all using the same software, and there you have your free report you can give away on your squeeze page. So the first way you can create the report is to write and create it yourself. The second way is to have it created for you. So you can come to a site called Fiverr, Fiverr.com, and you can have someone create the report and also have either the same person or a different person turn it into a nice looking PDF document. The general reports that you're giving away are called lead magnets. So if we type in lead magnet, we can see here. So if we go to lead magnet, that will bring up this particular page. And we can see all these people are offering the service of creating lead magnets. Prices will vary, so you can choose one that suits your particular budget. But this is a great way to have your free report created. It will look professional and it won't cost you too much money to have it created. And this will be completely unique to you. So the final way you can create your free report is to use existing reports that you can use that have already been created. These won't necessarily be unique, but they are a really quick way to get started. To do this, you're going to search for what's called PLR. That's private label rights. All you would do is type in your niche and then the word PLR. So let's say in this case, our niche is weight loss. So we're looking for a weight loss PLR ebook. So if we type in weight loss PLR ebook and we do that search, and it brings up this whole list of sites that have PLR ebooks in the weight loss niche that we can use as our free report. Now, let's say, for example, we go to this one and we can see this site has all these reports about weight loss. These are all ebooks that we can use. Now, one important thing to note on these sites is not all these ebooks can be given away for free. So what you would have to search is PLR giveaway reports, and these ones will give you the rights to be able to give them away for free. So when you're searching in Google, just search for free reports, weight loss, PLR, and go through the sites that come up in the results in Google, and you'll find dozens and dozens of reports in your niche that you can give away for free. Some of these reports might cost you $5 to $10. Some of them you might be able to download completely free, and that is what you're going to use on your squeeze page here. Okay, so that's 3 ways you can use to create the free report that you'll be giving away on your squeeze page. So now that we have our free report, we can now move on to the next step of creating a squeeze page that we'll be using to give away that free report. So firstly, what is a squeeze page? A squeeze page is basically a page where you're asking for someone's email address in return for providing some sort of information. Now, in the case of this training, we're giving away a free report. But this particular squeeze page is giving away a 4-day workshop. So we can see there's hardly any text on this page, but there's a lot of value. because it's a completely free workshop that, in this case, is teaching people how to make money as an affiliate marketer. So anyone interested in affiliate marketing who comes to this page would have a high percentage chance of actually putting their email address in and requesting the information. So in your case, whatever your report is about, you would create the squeeze page to match that report. So make sure it's very enticing for the people who visit this page. You really want them to be motivated to enter their email address. So make sure you put a lot of thought into the information that you're putting on the squeeze page, because you want to make sure that as many people come to the page, you want to make sure that the majority of them will give you their email address. So that is basically what a squeeze page looks like. There are lots of different versions you can create. It all comes down to testing once you've had them created and you've got traffic going to them, to find the best version for your particular niche. So that's squeeze pages. So let's look at a few ways to have them created. The first way is a software product called ClickFunnels. This is a hugely popular software. It's a monthly fee and it's approximately $97 a month, but that gives you the ability to create all your own squeeze pages and lots of different funnels that you can use to give away your free report and to help you to build your list. As I mentioned, it's not the cheapest way of doing it. So if your budget doesn't allow you to stretch to ClickFunnels, we'll look at a few other ways of actually creating your squeeze pages. But if your budget will stretch to the monthly membership, ClickFunnels is one of the easiest and fastest ways you can get up and running today. So ClickFunnels is your first option. Your second option is actually an autoresponder called GetResponse. If you remember back to our tools here, the two tools we need a way of creating squeeze pages, and we need a way of contacting the people and collecting the email addresses of our list. Well, with GetResponse, it combines both these tools in one, because not only is it an autoresponder, but it also comes with landing pages or squeeze pages. So if we scroll down here, we can see it comes with these opt-in pages that you can simply change out the information to match the report that you're giving away, and you can use GetResponse, who will host these pages and also collect the email addresses of the people who subscribe. So GetResponse is really a two-in-one of both the tools that we need. It will provide you with the squeeze page that you need, and it will also collect the email addresses and allow you to email the people who sign up for your free report. So GetResponse is another really good option. And finally, we'll come back to the site we've mentioned before, Fiverr.com. And all you would do is, if you search for squeeze page, you will then have a big list of people who will design and create a squeeze page for you. Again, prices will vary, but you can scroll through, you can see the examples of what these people create, and they will create a squeeze page for you. The slight downside with this is you will need somewhere to host the squeeze page. So you will almost certainly need a web host. With ClickFunnels and GetResponse, you will not need a web host. But if you're having your own squeeze pages created on Fiverr, you will need a way of basically putting them live online. So you will need a web host. Web hosts such as Bluehost are quite cheap and will cost you approximately $10 to $15 a month. So that's the third option on creating your squeeze page. So at this stage, we now have our free report, and you can choose the method of having your squeeze page created. And if you choose get response, you also have your autoresponder too. So now let's move on to driving some traffic into our squeeze page. So at this stage, you now know how to create a free report and how to create a squeeze page to give that report away. We've also discussed autoresponders, and if you choose, let's say, get response, you have all this under the one umbrella of get response. Or if you choose to use another autoresponder, all you would need to do is connect that autoresponder to your squeeze page. So now let's talk about traffic, because we need to get people to our squeeze page to get them to sign up to join our list. Now, traffic will vary quite a lot depending on the niche that you're in. In this example, I'm going to assume we're in the make money online niche. So you're building a list that's related to people who want to make money online. I'll talk about other methods in other traffic generation videos within this training series. But for this particular one, we're going to presume we're in the make money online niche. So the first place to get traffic from is a site called Udemy, udimi.com. What Udemy is it's basically a big list of people who have email lists, and they will email their own list with your offer. So let's say your report was related to a method to make money online. All you would do is you would come to Udemy and you would find one of these sellers and pay them to send out your email to their list. And we can see the prices they charge here range between $40 up to generally about $90 per click. So you could get 100 clicks, that would be 100 unique people coming to your squeeze page for approximately $40. All you would do is look at the reviews from these different sellers, the prices, and then choose one that you want to go with. You create your free account in Udemy, you don't have to pay, and you would then place your order with the seller. You will clearly see when the seller can mail for you. Many times they'll be able to do it the very same day. You would pay Udemy the price that they're asking. The seller will then send out the email for you, and then Udemy will then pay the seller. These types of email marketing and getting traffic to your list is one of the fastest ways you can get started today. It's quite inexpensive, but what it will almost guarantee is, assuming your squeeze page is set up with a good offer and what you're giving away is valuable, you can almost guarantee that you will get the first people onto your list as soon as today. So Udemy is a great option for getting people onto your list really fast. A great way to get free traffic to our squeeze page is to use niche forums. Forums, as you probably know, are places where people share information about certain topics within a niche. So for example, let's say our squeeze page was giving away a free report about weight loss. All we would do, we'd head over to Google and we'd type in weight loss forum. So if we do that search, it brings us to these sets of results here. These will all be forums related to weight loss. So let's have a look at this one here, Social Slimmers, which brings us to this page. Now, as you can see, it's basically just a huge forum with lots of different categories, all related to weight loss. So how do we get people from this forum to our squeeze page? Well, let's take a look at some of the actual forums. If we go into general dieting, that brings us to this page here, and we can see all these topics are to do with diets and weight loss. So let's go into this mini tips that help your weight loss here. That brings us to this page. But as we can see, forums have what are called signatures. This allows you to put information in your signature, and it will show on every post you make on the forum. So here's what you do. This is where you will link to your squeeze page, and you would put something like, depending what your free report is about, you would put something like, here's 7 unheard of ways to lose £3 in the next 2 weeks. You know, whatever your main selling point of your free report is, you would put that in your signature here, and you would put a direct link to your squeeze page. Now, all forums will vary. Some of them allow you to put links in, some of them don't. Some of them you might have to make a number of posts first before it'll allow you to show your signature. But some will let you show it straight away. So what you would do, you would put the direct link to your squeeze page in your signature, and then you would go into all of these different forums and you would answer some of the questions that are being asked. Not only that, you can start your own topics within these forums, providing information about your niche. What people will see is that you can clearly see what you're talking about, and they will want to know more information. So they will see that you've got your signature, you've got a link to a free report, and they will follow that link, go to your squeeze page, and sign up for your free report, which gets them onto your list. So that is how you use niche forums to get people onto your list for free. Using social media influencers can be a great way to drive targeted traffic to your squeeze page. So what are social media influencers? Well, they're basically people who already have thousands of followers in their particular niche. These people might be on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. This particular site is called shoutcart.com. What Shoutcart does is it lists all the social media influencers that you can actually use and pay for them to advertise your squeeze page. This might be a post on Instagram, it might be a link in a bio on an Instagram account, it might be a mention in a YouTube video, it might be a tweet. You would have to look at what these individual people offer. But Shoutcart is just one site. There's lots of other similar sites. This is one that's a very popular one, and it's expanding all the time. You can also see that you can sort by particular categories. So let's say if you was in the weight loss niche and your squeeze page was giving away a report about weight loss, then people interested in fitness are very likely to be interested in losing weight. So they'd be interested in your squeeze page and your free report. So all you would do is, let's say we wanted to take a look at the fitness category, we'd just click on this link here, which would take us to this page here. So these are all people in the fitness niche, and they all have thousands of followers. And we can see the various prices here will depend on what the person is offering. This might be a 2-hour shout out on someone's Instagram account, or it might be a tweet. Each one you'd have to look in individually. But just know that you've got the potential here to get the link to your squeeze page in front of thousands of people for a very low price. That's how to use social media influencers to drive traffic to your squeeze page to allow you to build your list. And all you would do, if we can see these are all Instagram, but there will be ones on Twitter and Facebook. So if we go to the next page, we can see this one here. So this will be a tweet. This person is on Twitter. So this could be that for $10, this person will tweet the link to your squeeze page on their Twitter account, which is related to fitness and has almost 20,000 followers. So the potential there to gain quite a lot of people onto your list is very high because they're related to fitness. You know that those people are interested in fitness. Your product is related to fitness because it's to do with losing weight. And for a very low cost, you can get your message in front of all those people. So that is how to use social media influencers to drive traffic to your squeeze page to help you to build your list. Let's now look at how we can use Facebook to drive traffic to our squeeze page. So there's a few ways we can do this. The first thing you need to do is to have a nice looking profile page. Now, I'd recommend to use a personal account and not a Facebook page because you want to be connecting with people under your name, not your brand. Now, this is actually a Facebook page, but I'm just showing you this so you can see the layout that you should have on your own personal page. So what you would want is you would want a Facebook header image which will be related to the niche you're in. In these examples, we've been using weight loss. So if you're in the weight loss niche, you would have a Facebook header image here related to the weight loss niche. And the other important things you need to do is you can put a link here directly to your squeeze page. So what happens is when you head out into Facebook and start helping people, they will come to this profile page, which will be your own. They'll see that you're into the weight loss niche and that you have a link to a website. So they will follow that and go to your squeeze page and sign up for your free report, which will obviously be building your list. So once you've got a nice looking profile page, what you then need to do is head over and do a search for your niche and find groups related to your niche. In this case, we're looking for groups of people interested in weight loss. All we would do, we would go through these various groups and we can see many of them have thousands of people interested in losing weight. So we would join these various groups. So we would just click join to all these groups. And then what we do is there's two ways you can use these groups. The first way is to see what questions people are asking, and you can send them a direct message on Facebook and say something like, "Hi, I noticed you're interested in losing weight. I've got a completely free guide with some really useful tips which worked for me and I'm sure will work for you too. Just let me know if you'd like me to give you this free report." So then when they say, yes please, which there's a high possibility that they're going to do that because they're interested in it, it's free, you then just send them straight to your squeeze page. They can sign up for free to get the report. The second way you can use these groups is to provide value. So what you would do is you would start sharing the information you know about weight loss. You can create posts in these groups, sharing your best tips, and what people will do is they'll see you're sharing all this information. You don't want to link to your squeeze page in these value posts. That's important. A lot of these groups won't let you do that. But people will see that you know what you're talking about. You're sharing lots of value. They will want to know more. So they will click on your name they will head into your profile page. They will undoubtedly follow, request you as a friend, and they will also see you've got a link to some more free information. So they will follow that link to your Squeeze page, sign up and join your list. The more value you can share and the more often you can share it within these Facebook groups, the more people you'll be attracting on a daily basis, and the bigger your list will grow over time. Now, Facebook is a great way to get free traffic and to build your list for free. It does take a little bit of time, but if you'd rather not pay for traffic and get it all for free, then Facebook is an excellent way for you to do that. Now that you have your system set up and you're driving traffic to your Squeeze page, let's talk about what to include in the emails that you'll be sending to your list. Now, obviously, because you're building a list, you want to make money from the people who are on your list. That's almost certainly why you're building a list in the first place. So the easiest way to make money from your list is to use affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is where you recommend a product to your list, and if that person buys the product, you make a percentage of that sale. This means you don't have to create a product, you don't have to deal with customer service, and you don't have to deal with all the hassles such as refunds and chargebacks and various things associated with selling products online. The best way to get started is to use this site here, which is called clickbank.com. They have thousands of products in dozens and dozens of different niches, and all you do, you sign up to ClickBank for free, you choose a product you want to promote, and you get given a link, which is a unique link to you, to promote that product. What you then do is you write an email about either that product or what the product solves, and then you set it on your email sequence to go out to your person on your list. What you would do is you would provide useful information in that email and then put a link to that product on ClickBank. So the person receives your email, they see its useful information, and they also see that there's a link. Now, this person obviously doesn't know that that's an affiliate link. They just think you're providing useful information and useful products that will help them to solve what problems they have. And when they click the link, they go through to the product, they buy the product, you then instantly get that commission within your ClickBank account. And that will be paid directly either by check sent to you in the mail or directly into your bank account. So that is the quickest and fastest way to start making money with your list, is to use affiliate marketing. What you want to do is to make sure that in every one of these emails you're providing some sort of value. What you don't want to do is to come across as salesy and be pitching products in every email, because what will happen is this person will just unsubscribe from your email list and you won't be able to contact them again. But if you provide value in these emails, they'll stay on your list, they'll click more links in your emails, and they'll potentially make you money for many years to come as they continue to buy products. So that is the best way to use your email and your autoresponder sequence to make money from the people who are signing up onto your list. So now you know every step you need to take to build your first email list. You need a product that you can give away. You need a squeeze page so that people know what they're signing up for to get your free product. And you need an autoresponder that will collect the email addresses of the people who sign up for your product. And that means you'll be able to email them over and over again with more information. It's a very simple model. It's really easy to set up. And now you know exactly how you can build your first email list starting as soon as today.
And that's it. I hope this video helped. If it did, please subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. And for the #1 recommendation to get started with affiliate marketing right now, click the link right below this video. This is Tony from hubzap.com and thanks for watching.